Okay. What is up, my subscribers? Welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are in part 91 of, well, now it's called CATACLYSM'S Quickening. I guess from our other stream we continued this act actually, so I'm gonna have to change the title, the other title, to give it this one too. It doesn't matter, I'll figure it out. But let's get this started. Hold on. Okay, yep, we're good. You can hear me in the music. Okay, yep, we're good. You can hear me in the music. I think you can. Okay, let's now start. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. A lot of things happened. Let's just talk to them again.
I feel like I should try to become someone more capable of helping.
You're incredibly helpful. Lenny thinks so too.
Yeah, you two are always telling me not to push myself, but aren't you just like that as well?
Aww. You're so sweet. Yep, let's continue. I got a snack. Mini Oreos. It's just a small pack.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Oh, more welfare meals.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Siegeween.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Siegeween?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh, wait, she has a really big pot.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
What would you like to eat?
We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Then I'll get the biggest portion you have to offer.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon!
No problem. Just leave it to me.
Oh, dang.
Delicious.
Amazing. Free dinners are absolute the best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Exquisite. Thank you. Besides the milk, everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Siegeween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Aww.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
What?
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Gar says, hello, my sister. Hi! How do you know I'm a sister? I could be a toaster. You don't know.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
What did you mean back in when... Oh, that's what she said.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
Oh.
Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linne wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
Well, that was smart. I feel like he would have done that. Scar says, "Okay, Toaster."
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linne as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Wait, he would like that? But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Aw. I like Siegeween. She's adorable and super nice. Glorand!
Glorand!
Ah, it's you two.
How's dinner?
It's alright. Miss Siegewin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Still, Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Siegewin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Siegewin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
They seem to have a strong, like, bond from the past. Navia and Cloran. It's all thanks to Neuvillette. This is technically a work trip for us, too.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
Can we talk to Siegeween too again? She's gone. Hello. Scar says hello, my toaster. Make me Pop-Tarts now. You want Pop-Tarts? Oh, what kind of Pop-Tarts you want? I can make any Pop-Tart. I'm the best toaster in the world. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Ah! Alright, up the elevator we go. Gar says minion Pop-Tarts, please. Minions? Yes! Wait, those actually exist? That's awesome! I mean, of course they exist. How you can make them. Hold on. I am currently making the best Pop-Tart in the world.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. She's sleeping. There's no Pop-Tart emoji. Dang it. You know what? There's your Pop-Tart. Look at the sleepy Paimon! Oh, that's adorable. Wow, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
For free. Good night. Are we gonna... Oh!
Get out of my way!
A crowd?
What happened? Why is everyone running?
What? Wait, what's going on?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Oh my gosh. Biscuit, you're the one who wanted to come next to me. My dog just growled at me. Biscuit, come here. Biscuit. What? Oh, she's just staring at me now. But something must have happened.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Oh, I didn't read it. Hold on. I'm gonna pause my stream. I didn't... Paimon, wake up. We need to get out and see what's going on. Oh, okay. That's what I put. Oh, then this spoiled it. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Okay, bye, Scar. Good luck on your quest, too.
What happened? Why is everyone running around?
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait!
What is going
What's
on?
wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
Oh, they were nice enough to come find us. Wow. I like these
We came here
two.
especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no. Isn't that gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Aw, the Traveler Paimon are so nice just to come save them. Or help out.
Attention, please evacuate
Whoa.
upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Far outward as possible. Do you think the primordial seawater is escaping?
Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards.
Oh no. Oh, it's down. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, no, don't get distracted. It's just a random box. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run. 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. What?
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool! Hi Ellipse, how are you? It is good! Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Oh,
Why are you here?
Neuvillette, help! I think that was like the longest like scene that we ever like seen. you know? I don't know. I could be wrong, but like, oh my gosh, Risley was so cool. Ah. He is trying to make me summon for him. I just know it. I want Neuvillette and Risley so badly. Ellipse says, OMG, this is amazing. I love it. I do too. Okay, Neuvillette, why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the opera house immediately.
Why the opera? Do you want me to sing?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Wait, but our last defenses. Does he already know? But, okay, we'll just go say Farina. I don't want her to die. We gotta hurry. Even though Haytham has such long legs, he can't run even faster than this character. Oh, my dog.
There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me.
I have to mute my mic. My dogs are going crazy, as you can hear.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Okay, they're done. I will do my best. Cute little Melusine. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, the knave. I can't pronounce her long name, so.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Nice save, Farina. Also, don't worry, I'll protect you.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave, one of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
Seems like one of the scariest too. I like her eyes, so the red cross, like red X in her eyes. I like that. So this is the knave, the head of the House of Hearth, and the Linny siblings' father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings, pleasure to meet you.
I've already prepared seats for you.
Ooh.
Come, sit beside me.
Cake.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
I'm gonna say this quickly. I've been watching Pokemon Horizons, and one of the episodes was about a green cake and a ruby cake. It reminded me of it immediately.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores.
Ooh.
There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Oh, that's nice. Wait, is it poison? She seems friendly enough, but that can't all be there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good. It's quite tasty, and I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Farina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave. I wonder what the bad blood is.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Neuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Wait, is my mic unmuted? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Let me read this again. Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Thank you, Lips.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Oh no, we do not. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yes?
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Huh?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
What the... What?
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh, this is scary. Poor Farina. Novelette?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Whoa.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Novelette is so cool! What?
Alright. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Genshin steals my heart every time. It steals me. Like, the story's so good, the animation's so good, the characters are so amazing. I can't take it anymore. I'm literally gonna cry of how beautiful it is.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
They betted on it.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
Legal code? What is that?
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
No, I think he should hurry back. He needs to hurry back. The lip says, oh, it's beautiful, amazing. I agree!
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, That's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true.
Oh.
Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Oh, wow. You don't have to be so harsh.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Oh, wow. Farina's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front. She really is! I wonder what she's gonna do! How she... This is really cool of her.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So was that all a lie? Or can she really not tell us? She was so of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
Oh.
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
Oh, she's a pyrovision.
I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, Then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuvilette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't eat the cake. Don't eat the cake! These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nuvilette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the searching primordial seat. But can he really deal with it all by himself? Yes, he can, Traveler. And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
May proceeds to change topic numberless.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea.
This is very awkward.
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Of course.
Paimon's coming too!
I'm scared. She's gonna do something to us. She's gonna tell us something. What is she gonna tell us? Oh. Oh, it's the Oratrice. Let me look at the Traveler. Okay. I don't get to look at him much because I don't really play him. Oh, almost there. I'm so curious.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Huh? Wait, yeah, so you never cared about him. How dare you?
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
Aw, you're welcome. There's no need. I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about. Sorry, something was happening in the background.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
I hope so. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
You know that taser chair with all the Fatui meeting up when Signora died? She said, don't make the children cry. Now I understand what she was saying about that. she has children.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Lenny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Lenny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
At first I didn't like her, but now I like her. I see her kind of like as a child.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Wait, what? And the freest person in Fontaine able to move around easily.
And that's everything that happened during the trial.
Whoa.
Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, lips, that wasn't my scream. There was a cat fight that was about to happen, but one of my family members stopped it. That was the cat. Don't worry, they're all okay now.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh, that is adorable! I'm screenshotting that. She likes cats.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Wait, is she gonna...
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Aww.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
I feel bad for her. I really don't like the other lady, the knave, right now.
Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
Oh.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
They're like so smart. They're all so smart.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Oh my gosh.
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
She already knows that? Wow. I am so confused if she's really a good person or not. I don't want her to hurt Farina.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
You should apologize.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion? Cake said it's that lady. Hi, Cake. And I currently don't like this lady right now. But kind of do. I don't know.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Neuvillette's back.
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Cake says she's cool. She is cool, but I didn't like how she was about to assassinate Farina. I did not like that.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
Maybe ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side, we recount the happenings of the tea party to Nouvellette.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Hold on. Biscuit, come here! She wants up, but she won't come here. Cake says, but she didn't try to kill the Archon, but like, steal her gnosis, I'm pretty sure. She called it assassination, and she was trying to steal the gnosis, but she did say assassinate. So, can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does that mean you have some deeper connections with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
Wait, what did you sense in the fortress of Meripede? Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Aww. Raven says hi. Oh, hi, Raven.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
The clear sky is suddenly filled with dark clouds. The rain became heavier, like light rain soon growing to a downpour. And just moments before Nouvellette has just mentioned his sense of grief. He's crying! Thinking back to that legend and what Fremine said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. Wait, Nouvellette, you can't be...
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh!
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon, Severine of Water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
What? Oh.
Farina? My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right?
Oh, sovereign.
Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly.
Oh.
I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
I thought so.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Can you transform into your dragon form real quick?
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Oh, none of the currently living dragon sovereigns?
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
What? They seized a part of the dragon power. Today, that stolen power is the basis.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
So he is also. So there was another dragon sovereign of water. Like there was another Hydro Archon. Oh.
In any case,
Hey.
I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
Yep. See you later, Nubilet.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Raven says Nubilet is daydreaming. Daydreaming. Like, this is so interesting. Why is it so interesting? Why is this is why this is my favorite game of all time. Okay, so we gotta go back. Wait, huh? Wait, no. What? Wait. What do you mean? The quest location is currently involved in the quest expert company. Please complete it first. What do you mean expert company? Huh? Don't tell me expert company is... No, it's not. Where's expert company? Why? Out of all this time, why? I wish they would take you to the quest. Oh, here it is. Defeat all monsters and retrieve the film camera. Are you serious? This little side quest is what's keeping me from a huge Archon quest. That is so dumb.
Already? A shame.
This is so
I wanted
dumb.
to play some more. Wouldn't glide. Ha!
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's play. Time for takeoff.
This is
Yahoo! Rain outlines your fate.
There! I got your camera back. Great, the film camera is intact and the film hasn't been destroyed. Thanks to the Archons, I thought we were going to have to start shooting all over again. Why are you filming here? Seems you're a Fontaine eater. It's a long story. I don't want to hear it. Let's keep it brief. We are three from the Xiaoying village in Liwei. Oh, Liwei? Most people there are in the tea business, but we don't have any interest in tea, so we changed professions and started filming documentary films to help promote tea vendors of the village. In truth, there are too many people in the tea business, and we just couldn't complete. The skilled helpers we had at the store left one by one to work elsewhere, so if we just stuck to making tea, we'd be starving. Great! I'll make, can't you two not make things sound so depressing? We've made plenty of more shooting these tea documentaries in the village. I don't care about your tea. But recently, some editors in the village have started the personal films. Some of them are even performing in opera. They're making a real big show of it. Why? So that's why we're in Fontaine. We're trying to see advice from master filmmakers. So you're here to learn about filmmakers in Fontaine. Please don't tell me this quest is long. Yeah, we found the lighting expert college t-shirt. He's real good at using lighting to film. What was it again? Narratives. Yeah, applying lighting to narratives. With Mr. T-shirt's advice, we can definitely shoot the best films of all of Yaoqing village. Boss, last month you said you were going to shoot the best films in Liwei. You have to adjust your expectations realistically when doing business. What do you know? Anyway, thanks for your help, traveler. Here, take this more. Pack that up quick. We got him Finish shooting our sample to show Mr. Cares. Watch the lighting. The camera's got to be angled towards the light source. So this way, we got to capture that. You all read the book, right? I don't care about the book. The lighting's got to make a sense of texture. You get what I'm saying. Boss, we might have read Mr. G-Search's book, but with that, we got it. We're going to be able to capture that high definition lighting tactically you want, no matter how much you struggle. There, I am done. My God, why? What was the point of that? I'm sorry for screaming in the stream if I was being loud. But oh my, what was the point? Why was that? Why did that make me
Body
stuck?
and mind.
Why? I don't understand. Yeah, that bop. Oh, it's all underground. Okay. Cake says I did not get new bullet. Yeah, I want new bullet too. He's so tempting! I want to get him, but I feel like I should wait for someone else. But I want him. I want Riceley too.
Body and mind.
Oh, it's these two, the gossipers. Cases, I got another to Luke.
You guys are back?
Yeah, we're back.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Aw, sweet.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
Mumbling to the carrots.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worried about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the Wolf Emios must have just skyrocketed in quality recently. Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Aw. Okay. So they're okay.
Time to act.
Oh, I was looking around.
Time to act.
Huh? Oh, Seedween!
Seedween!
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we're both doing great.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervulette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Oh, that's cool.
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
She's like... I really like Seafood. She's adorable. Oh, can I get a close-up on her? We can only get the side of her. Hold on. Where is that? It's further over here. Upwards? I'm so confused.
Body and mind.
It's not even telling me. Okay, let's go on to the up elevator. So where's the up elevator?
I'm telling you, something's wrong, Arky.
Let's go back. There we go.
Time to act.
Where are we going over here?
Body
Let's
and
go
mind.
meet Rifley first. Meow. Hmm? Ah! Downwards? Maybe? Oh, it's these two.
Courier, Miss Sijwin told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
I'm kind of hungry too now.
Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
We're fine, thanks.
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Okay. We
Body
go
and
back
mind.
up now.
Time to act.
Da, 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 da. Now it's showing us the way.
Body and mind. Time to act.
I really like going up the elevator.
Body and mind.
Go all the way back.
Time to act.
What is my cat growling at?
Body and mind. Time to act.
My cat is so grumpy. Oh, it's the three siblings.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from it, eh?
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarand in person.
Oh, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Oh, it was a little surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
That's great!
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
Huh. That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Aww.
We should start preparing that tea party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm all for it.
I'll help you set it up.
They all like tea and cake so much.
Body and mind.
Oh, now we're gonna talk to Wrightsley.
Body and mind.
I wonder if we're gonna see Cloran.
Time to act.
I'm in the water. It's fine.
Body and mind.
Up the stairs we go. Close up time. Hold on. Dang it! Stop looking at me. There we go. No, the stupid chair won't. It won't let us. Oh well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to work.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Milkshake?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
Oh.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Wrightsley got it for us? Raven says your character wanted to go for something.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
His food's still covered.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
So, oh my gosh, you are so cool.
Your file can't be closed until we've completed your paperwork, so don't forget to come find me again when you're done serving your sentence.
Yes, we'll serve our sentence for eating Kate, for Rena's cake.
Time to act.
Oh my god, this Argon quest is so cool! I love Fontaine! I can't keep... my heart is gonna burst from how amazing it is. I hope Genshin Impact continues forever. I know it probably won't, but I want it to. And if it ever doesn't, I'm gonna restart a whole new account and play the game again.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like a huge weight is off our shoulders. It feels like we've regained freedom.
Mm-hmm. Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
Paimon, you're melting my heart.
It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever! Yes.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guide counts too.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine, so don't worry, Paimon. Raven says, the interior of this place reminds me of the Dremor ruins in Skyrim. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Alright then, good night to you, Traveler.
Good night to you, Paimon. Oh, look at them sleep so peacefully. Wait. Child's vision! Like that. You just ends like that. It just ends like that. It just ends like that. It just ends like that. No. There's more. There's an act 5. Come on. Oh. I didn't expect that. No. Are you serious? Dang it, it just ends like that. No. No! Why? How could they do this to us? At least show us their reactions and what their thoughts were to that part of the dream. Like, ah! Okay. I'm done been having my little freak out. Now I'm gonna give you guys a little present here. I wanted to wait, honestly, but I can't. I really love Nubila and Risley so much. They're so cool. I need them. I need them. So, let's summon! Plus, if we don't get them, it could count as pity towards our next summon. So, it's fine. It's fine. Can we even do 10 summon? No, we cannot. Hold on! Dang it! No! Okay. Okay. A bunch of 1 summons. Why not? Honestly, I thought that was gonna be a goal. Nuvalet! Nova, that's a purple! Ooh, Mitchell. Hello there. We got 5! That's an extra summon! Nuvalet! 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 Please come home! Ah! Purple! I already have C6 Zincho! Nuvalet! Nuvalet! I know I'm not gonna get him, but... No, please! Prove me wrong! Prove me wrong! Oh my god. Shh, you saw nothing. This is our last summon, everyone. Did you claim your mail? I got in a lot of mail with Primos. That's... I don't know if I claimed it from today. Nuvalet. That's not a Nuvalet. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Cake. You just might got us a Nuvalet. 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 Dang it. You know what this calls for. We're very close. Hold on. This is not the end. We have 1 more summon. If we can collect... Oh! Our last summon, everyone. Hold on, let me, like, where's my chihuahua? I see my cat. I'm gonna hold my cat for good luck. Come here, Cheddar. Come here, you little piece of cheese. Okay, I got my cat. Okay. I wish you can see my cat right now, but it looks like the color of cheese. Let's go! Come on, Cheddar! Come on! No! No! Cat, you failed me. Well, maybe I failed my cat. I failed her. No! Dang it! I'm sad. It is fine. We got story quests. I can do a bunch of side quests around the map, but I'm gonna sadly end stream here, everyone. Huh? What's your pity at? Oh, it was at 0. And I won pity twice last time too. So I knew I wasn't gonna get him. I was just hoping to get lucky again. Meow, 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 meow. Cakes and skeleton. I was hoping my cat could be my good luck charm. She's still in my lap. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got another login event. That's pretty cool. No! It's complete. We have to wait. Well, everyone, I've already made an announcement in the community, but we're doing Nubilet's story quest tomorrow, EST time zone, somewhere between 11 and 12. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. It's been great streaming. Adios. Raven says, please party chat after stream. Sure, why not? Okay, bye-bye. I don't want to end the stream.